You know that feeling when a voice just instantly tells you what's happening, right? Like you know exactly who it is and what's going on.
I know exactly what you mean.
Well, that's what we're diving into today. We're looking at one of those instantly recognizable voices in sports.
Okay, cool.
That's right. English sports commentator Peter Drury.
Awesome.
And we've got a bunch of really fascinating material on his work. We want to understand like what makes his commentary so engaging for you.
Right.
For a lot of you who follow football, and especially, if you follow it internationally, Drury's a pretty central figure.
Yeah, definitely.
He's one of those English commentators whose voice is just synonymous with the sport, even though he's covered other sports.
Yeah,
But it's really in football where his voice just stands out.
absolutely.
So why is that? I mean, it really comes down to the way he communicates the game, right?
Yeah.
The source material mentions his passionate and poetic style.
It's true. His sentences, the way he crafts them, it's not just describing the action. It's almost like he's telling a story,
Yeah,
you know?
you really get drawn in.
Exactly.
And I mean, he hasn't just been calling games for any small-time operation, has he? He's been behind the microphone for some pretty massive broadcasts.
Sure.
The sources mentioned ITV and Sky Sports specifically.
Yeah.
I mean, chances are if you've watched any important football match on those channels, you've heard his commentary.
Right. I mean, those are some huge platforms. And that's definitely amplified his recognition.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think at the heart of it all is his delivery.
Yeah.
The sources talk about his emotional and expressive delivery of key moments,
Yeah.
like when a crucial goal is scored or the game's hanging in the balance. His voice becomes part of that memory for you.
Oh, absolutely. It's true.
It's not just what he's saying, but how he's saying it.
Yeah.
He really knows how to bring out the drama and emotion of the moment.
Yeah, he has this incredible ability to just convey that, like you were saying, through his voice. And speaking of his voice,
Right.
the sources really point out how distinctive it is, right?
Totally.
They say his distinctive voice is a key element of his recognition. Like you hear a click of him and you know instantly it's Peter Drury.
Yeah, I mean, there's a particular quality to it, like a rhythm and tone that you just don't hear anywhere else.
It's very unique.
Yeah, it's like he has this kind of, I don't know, this way of speaking that just works so well with his passionate delivery.
It definitely does.
It makes those big moments in the match even more impactful.
Oh, absolutely. And then on top of that, you've got his catchphrases, right?
Oh, yeah,
I mean, who hasn't heard at least one of them?
right. They're legendary.
Yeah, the source even notes how much those catchphrases contribute to his popularity, especially among football fans.
They're like part of the whole experience, right?
They really are little sonic snapshots of key events.
Exactly. They often just perfectly capture the excitement or like the significance of a moment. They add another layer to his commentary, which is already so vivid.
I mean, they really act like sonic signatures, right?
Yeah, for sure.
They instantly connect you back to his style in those specific matches.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, okay, let's break this down for a second. What are we seeing here as the defining characteristics of his commentary based on all these sources?
All right. So we've got that passionate, poetic style.
Mm.
The way he uses language is just different.
Yeah.
Then you've got his emotional and expressive delivery, especially during those critical moments.
Right.
His voice itself, that distinctive voice, it just sets him apart.
Absolutely.
And of course, those memorable catchphrases that we were just talking about.
Yeah, those are huge. It really makes you think about what makes a sports commentator iconic, when you think about it in a broader context.
Yeah.
I mean, Drury really seems to tap into the heart of the game. Like he's feeling those same emotions you are while watching.
It's like he's translating the emotions onto the commentary.
Exactly. And so for you listening, it kind of brings up this question. Is there a particular Peter Drury commentary moment that stands out in your mind?
Like a specific line.
Yeah, exactly. Like a specific line or specific call that you just remember vividly.
Right.
Or even taking it a step further, thinking about other commentators in other sports that you follow.
Yeah.
What qualities do they have that make them iconic for you? I mean, because it's really that combination of the voice, the style, and that ability to just really capture a moment.
Right.
Something to think about after our deep dive today.
Yeah, definitely.